weather. Times are good, bad, we're happy or sad. You gotta stay together. Yeah.
Hello my friends, this is Bobby D coming to you from the Lombard, Cebu, Philippines. I'm having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well where you're from. Hey, today I want to talk to you about know when to stay together in the Philippines. Know when to stay together in the Philippines. Yeah! What a joy, such a joy it is to come back to you again, my friends. And today, I want to say to those of you that are new here, and for those of you that are returning, welcome to you all. And I want to suggest you click on the subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you continue to see fresh, new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos also. So today, I'm going to take a look at the flip side of a video I did a few weeks ago on know when to break up. We're going to take a look at know when to stay together. Yeah, sometimes you need to know when to stay together and you feel like you want to break up, but you need to know when the signs are there for you to hang in there. When the signs are there for you to don't, sometimes you got to stay together. Okay, so now, whenever there are relationships with Filipinas, foreigners in Philippines, sometimes LDR relationship, sometimes there's a whole lot of confusion, whole lot of pain, whole lot of misunderstanding, miscommunication between a woman and a man, especially between foreigners and Filipinos. So sometimes there has to be a reasonable mind, and you have to know when to stay together. Yeah. Sometimes I heard this thing a long time ago. Somebody said it's cheaper to keep them. That may be true or may not. I don't know. But sometimes you need to know when to stay together. Now, what is it? There's some signs that you need to stay together. I'm going over a few of them with you real quickly. Number one, if you have a Filipino, okay, you've been together for a while, and all of a sudden, some mishappenings, misunderstandings, miscommunication come about, and you're thinking in your back of your mind, should I stay together? So, here's some signs that will tell you when it is time to stay together, not let it go, not break up. First of all, if your Filipina has been good to you, yeah, G-O-O-D, has she been good to you? Huh? Yeah, Lisa D has been good to me. Yeah, I'm not afraid to tell the whole world, Lisa D has been good to me. Yeah, she has. She treats me very well. She speaks appropriately to me. She speaks with respect to me. She speaks with honor to me. She speaks in a loving and caring manner to me. Now, does she do that 100% of the time? No. But most of the time, that's her attitudes towards me. Why? Because she loves me. Do we have misunderstandings from time to time? Of course we do. Every couple in the world has miscommunications and misunderstandings. But it's how you handle those things that determine whether you need to stay together. Okay? So if she's good to you, does she fix your food? Does she clean your house? Does she wash your clothes? Does she speak nice to you? How does she treat you? Does she help you when she don't have to help? I'll tell you a perfect example. Lisa D and I got married. The first 2 years of our marriage, Lisa D, when I came home, whenever we went out, before we went out, she'd get my shoes and put them on my feet. Okay? Before we went out, every time. And then when we came home, she would take my shoes and take them off, put them to the side. I said, I was a little perturbed at first. I said, you don't have to do that. I mean, you're not my slave. Right? She says, no, that's what I'm my job. I'm supposed to do this. She was trained to do that as a province woman, and she was trained to do that as a mountain woman. And for 2 long years, she did that. So finally, I said, listen, Lisa D, you've been doing this long enough. I don't want you to do this anymore, please. And she stopped. So that's goodness from the bottom of her heart. And when people are good to you like that, that's a sign you need to stay together, okay? So, not only should you stay together when people are good to you, but you need to stay together when they're grateful to you. Yeah, Grateful. Oh, it's so good to be grateful. Lisa D is always showing her gratefulness to me. We've been married 3 years, and it'll be 4 years coming November. And she's every week, or she's doing something, or saying something, or acting and behaving in a manner that says she's grateful. She's grateful because I loved her. She's grateful because I married her. She's grateful because her life has been changed. She's grateful not only to me, but to God. Yeah, gratefulness is a sign you need to stay together. Yeah. I remember when we first got married at a reception, Lisa D, they asked me to say something. So I said it, got up and said it, yada, yada, yada. Then it was Lisa D's time. They asked her to get up. Lisa D got up. She was full of tears. When someone is grateful, that means they're loyal. When someone is loyal, that means they're respectful. When someone is respectful, that means they will continue to treat you with goodness. So you got goodness, huh? That's when you know you should stay together. Not only do you have goodness, but you have gratefulness. Yeah, goodness leads to gratefulness. Gratefulness leads to goodness. And those are two signs that you should always consider staying together. Not only is goodness a sign of staying together, and not only is gratefulness a sign of staying together, but being godly. Yeah, godly. That's a word that a lot of people don't even consider in their vocabulary nowadays, but godly. G-O-D-L-Y. Godly. Fearing God, having some God in you. That's a sign, having some God in her, that is a sign that you should consider staying together. Yeah, godly women. A godly woman is hard to find nowadays. And Lisa D is a godly woman. She fears God. When I met her, she said, "Do you love the Lord?" I said, "Yeah, I love God." She said, "Are you sure? Because most men on the internet don't know nothing about Jesus." And that's when I knew I had someone. Because she was a Jesus person, and so was I. Godly women fear God. And when they, now that doesn't mean that they're scared of God. That means they adhere to the principles of the Word of God. That means that they love the Lord and they will follow the principles of the Bible. So if you have a woman that's good to you, if you have a woman that's grateful to you, if you have a woman that has a godly characteristic in her, that fears the Lord and loves Jesus, you need to consider staying together. What am I saying this for? You need to understand that whenever you run into tough circumstances, whenever you run into problems in your relationship, you should consider staying together. Question for today. In what ways has your Filipina shown gratefulness to you? Leave your comments for me in the comment section of this video. And as always, remember to like, share, and subscribe. This is Bobby D saying take care, God bless, and peace!
Laughing you weather, times are good, bad, we're happy and sad. You gotta stay together.
A towering presence, run like the wind, be a king or a queen, life in the Philippines.